Happy Friday. Happy HauzPlant and not Cocktails Friday. You're probably like, girl, where the hell have you been these last 2 weeks? The first week, I I travel. I usually always do my lives when I travel. But that Friday, it was my birthday weekend. I went out of town. I went out of the city um, for a birthday celebration. I could not get to go live that weekend. I don't know what happened. I felt really sick. Had to go to the hospital. Um, and I have been in and out of the hospital, in and out of doctor's appointments. Yeah, so that's basically where I have been. I've just been recouping. I've been out of work for some time. Um, yeah, but we're not drinking alcohol because medication says no alcohol. So having a little taro boba. It's canned, so it's not very taro-y. I also don't think I can see comments because okay. So as you can see, this video says this is a Dollar Tree Halloween haul. I am planning on throwing a Halloween party this season, okay, for friends and family. I already have a little bit, okay, a little bit of Halloween decoration from last year. Last year was the first year I actually purchased any Halloween decor. It's not that I don't believe in Halloween. I don't, it's it's I'm Haitian, we're not about to celebrate ghosts and ghouls and goblins and witches and warlocks. But I'm like, you know what? Let's keep it a little festive, right? Let's keep it light. I'm sticking away from like the really, really scary things, okay? Right? I'm sticking away from the very, very scary things, but I'm keeping it like a little cute, a little light, a little house planty, a little to my liking, okay? So I have been watching on social media um, other people going through like Five Below, Dollar Tree, and Marshalls, Burlington, TJ Maxx, so on and so forth. So I set on a just a light shopping trip, okay? Okay. And I have managed to find so many great things. I am so excited to share with everyone, okay? Hi to everyone, all the new people watching right now. Hello, hello, hello. Give this video a thumbs up and share so other people can join in. How is everyone doing? I'm having a little bit of tea, a little milk tea. Mm. So I'm going to start off with um, the kitchen, okay? For the kitchen area, when people come and they have their cocktails, this is houseplant and cocktail. So of course I'm going to start off with the cocktail portion, okay? Hi Felix, welcome. Senor Palacio. So so for the cocktail section, if you're just catching up, I'm planning on throwing a Halloween party. I already have a little bit of Halloween decoration, but since I'm doing like a party, I kind of want it to look nice, okay? Um, hey, Cool G, I see your icon, but I can't really see your name. But it says like you're one of my main salty peeps. It shows up so different on this phone. Okay, so for the section, I'm going to be splitting my kitchen up in like 3 different sections, okay? When I had my housewarming, it worked perfectly, like it worked so perfect. So I'm going to do it this time around. I have not thrown a party in 4 years, okay? I like to have where like the sink area, that's where I want the drinks, the liquids to be at. The table, I like to have, it's kind of like the centerpiece when you come in. Like to have like the charcuterie and maybe the dessert. And then around where the stove area, I like to have like the cooked food, okay? So that's the plan as well. That's what I'm planning on doing. Everyone who's watching, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So for the drink section, okay, when you first come into the kitchen, I found this sign from Dollar Tree. It says Black Hat Cauldron Supply Potions, Poisons, Tonics, and Elixirs. And it has 3 little potions, okay? The first one says Mummified Bones, 100% natural, Vampire Venom, and Full Moon Transformation Tonic. I thought this would be a really cute sign to have where the drinks are going to be. It has glitter, so the gold is glitter, and the bordering of the cauldron supply is glitter. One of my pet peeves with glitter is that glitter gets everywhere. So I'm going to do this tonight, okay, to prevent just glitter getting on things that it doesn't need to, okay? I got Mod Podge. I love Mod Podge. So I got some Mod Podge to, I'm gonna just line the words so the glitter no longer falls, okay? In the, no, it's not Fernando. Um, for the drink section as well, that was a weird ass question. Um, Here it says pick your poison, and it has 3 different labels again. The first one says freshly bottled creepy eyes. The second one says ghastly ghosts and ghouls, and the third one says genuine graveyard bone broth. Okay, I'm gonna have this on the counter where the bottle of alcohol is going to be. Okay. Hi, baby Bella. Hi, Mohammed. So these are cute, right? For this idea, with the freshly bottled creepy eyes and the genuine boneyard bone broth, I'm like, instead of just having this sign, just sitting around, I actually want to have the eyeballs and I want to have the bone broth, okay? So I stopped by and I picked up eyeballs. All right, so I'm gonna have like floating eyeballs inside of this container. All right, next to the creepy eyeballs. And then for the bone broth, I went to the discount store because I could not find larger containers at the Dollar Tree. This was $4.99. And from the Dollar Tree, I got these little bones. Okay, so I'm gonna have these floating in here as well. So again, I think this goes with like the sign. I think this is pretty dope. All right, and I got larger eyeballs too. I don't know for what yet. Let's move this to the side. Sticking with the drinks, I picked up a couple of these syringes for like Jello shots. So another thing I do want to say about the Dollar Tree is that it is not the Dollar Tree anymore. Last year it went up to $1.25, and this year anything that you see with a red sticker is $1.50. So majority of these items I paid $1.50 for. I got a couple of these syringes. They came in a pack of 4 for $1.50. Yeah, I need to go to a different location that I know has it because I seen it at that location yesterday. They have the like the blood bags, right? So I want to pick up a couple of those blood bags just to have a little bit of variety. And again, they're only just a couple of dollars. I'm not breaking the bank. It's just a couple freaking dollars, okay? I seen this dope idea on TikTok. It was like a bowl, a dish situation. This lady, she used you know, the loose feet, loose hands, and the loose skull on a bowl, okay? And she kind of just have like the bowl sitting on the feet. And I thought this was a dope idea to make for like maybe like a salad bowl, okay, for like the cooked food section. So the Dollar Trees by me only had the singular skull. They didn't have any of the feet. So kind of like bummed out about that. But again, I know the another location that has it. Okay. To accompany the salad dish, I found these skeleton tongs. So I guess this is food grade. It says not a toy for decoration only, but it's skeleton tongs. So hopefully this is fine. I'm not putting it on hot food. It's only going to be on cold salad. So again, to accompany that skeleton dish DIY that I'm gonna make, I'm not gonna use the hands because I already have the hand tongs, but I want the feet, and I want to get like a clear container for the bowl. So I thought this was a dope little DIY. A lot of these DIYs I do plan on recording because why not? For the for anyone who wants like non-mixed like jello shots, I got these shot glasses because why not? I also got this tray. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna have on this tray, but it's like this skull tray. Pretty cool. I don't know exactly again what I'm gonna have displayed on it, but something. For I think the hot food section, okay, I picked up this tombstone label. It was $1.25. It's a writable decor, and it came with the chalk itself. So I seasoned it because I get so excited when I bring these things home. So excited. So it's gonna, you know, it came with the chalk, so I don't know. I can say like let's see, like rice and beans, you know. You know, like mac and cheese. And you know, like I can, you know, it doesn't matter. I can play around with it, but I thought this was cool. It was a cool little find. Honestly, you're right, Felix. It does need to be called, it can't be called dollar anymore. It needs to be once upon a dollar dream. 'Cause ain't nothing a dollar in there no more. Literally nothing is a dollar in there. I can get a dollar thing from the discount store. All right, so I think we are leaving the kitchen. No, we're not leaving the kitchen yet. So that was for drinks, okay? For food, all right, the food, I picked up these plates. It says pick your poison. This is a count of 15 for $1.25. I picked up 2 of those. And I also picked up these little black cat bowls. This is a count of 10 for $1.50. I picked up a couple of napkins, pick the poison. And this tablecloth, I don't really know if I care too much about this tablecloth, but it has like ravens and skulls and other situations going on. I don't know. I don't really care too much about it. If people want any like candies to go home, because I'm gonna have a little candy dish. I got this little jack-o'-lantern. It's cute or whatever. A little ugly, but it's cute. A little ugly. A little ugly. For the drink section as well, I'm gonna put in here grenadine. Have some grenadine in here so people can, if they want to add some grenadine syrup into their cocktail, you can do that. I'm gonna have that again, just chilling. Certain things, obviously, I'm gonna have do not open, like do not drink. Other things you're gonna like know that you can. So this was $1.50 because it had the red sticker. Was $1.25 Once Upon a Time. Once upon a dream. All right. I'm trying to make sure like I put away things that I have already showed y'all, so I'm not like double showing things. All right, so we're getting out of, I think we're finally getting out of the kitchen. Oh no, I lied. I picked up this food coloring from the discount store because for, again, these elixirs, all right, these like floating situations, I don't just want them to be in like clear solution. Yeah, I could use tea bags, but I could just put some food coloring. I could have like a red elixir mix situation, you know. I could have like a green elixir, like eyeball floating, you know, whatever. It was at $1.99. I don't care. Ow. I found these. I thought this was creepy. These were LED tea light candles, and they're like these creepy eyeballs. And I was planning on putting this in my bathroom because, again, I'm having this swampy. I haven't told y'all, but like for the bathroom, I'll tell you a little. I'm telling y'all now. I'm thinking of for like my now decoration. So after I get off of live, by the way, I'm going to go pick up the ladder from my super. I'm going to head over to my mom's, spend a little bit of time with her, and then I'm going to come back home and start Halloween decorating. I'm so excited, okay? So for the bathroom, okay, sorry, before we leave the bathroom, one more thing. In the kitchen, for like the table decor, the tablescape, I'm gonna use like this green skull. It has like this felt situation, but as you can see, that it's like dusty. So I'm gonna Mod Podge this again to prevent any looseness from getting near on the food. We're not doing that. And the cauldron, I don't know, this cauldron, I tried it, it works. $1.50. It's really low pressure, but we'll see where we'll intertwine it. All right, finally we're getting out of the kitchen, okay? So for the bathroom, all right. Did I go to the bathroom yet? Yeah, I'm in the bathroom now. So for the bathroom, I had this idea of doing like a swampy sort of bathroom, more of an outhouse kind of decoration feel. Think of swamp, bayou, think of Shrek, think of Beetlejuice, you know, think of like that green, murky, alligator, ill kind of like feel. So I picked up some green LED light bulbs to change the light. $1.50 for this. Um, Let me just make sure I'm missing anything. Okay. All right. So I got the green LED. I ordered some of these creepy cloths from Amazon in a different shade to use in the bathroom. Okay, but this is a creepy cloth. I don't know where I'm going to use this. I can use this in so many different places. I have a couple of these already, but I picked up a creepy cloth. Um, Sticking in the bathroom, I found this. I guess this is viral. This is the viral ghost mirror. Okay, this was $7. Okay, and you can see like the little ghost silhouette. When I brought this home, so I found this yesterday. I just found it. I went into that Dollar Tree, and that Dollar Tree was so clean. It was so organized. It was the first time I went inside of it, and it had things that I wasn't even looking for. Like I came looking for like some basic like bags, and this Dollar Tree had so much stuff, and I was just like, another thing to preface, I went to 3 different Dollar Trees. This is a haul from 3 different Dollar Trees, okay? Across 3 different days. Today is yesterday and the day before. I have gone to 3 different Dollar Trees and Five Below. So again, this is the viral ghost mirror. Let me turn it on. It's annoying and it's loud, but so it says, come to me. I am going to put this in my bathroom, literally on the mirror. So when people go and wash their hands, it's annoying, but it's motion censored. So when you go in and out, it's going to light up. It's black. It looks cheapy. It looks plasticky because it is black and cheapy and plasticky. To help sort of kind of combat that, I picked up some gold paint. We're gonna do like maybe a dirty bronze, brass, age, you know, going over this just to not again make it look so dirty and cheap and like, I'm sorry, not dirty and cheap, but cheap. Speaking of this item being cheap, I got so excited when I came home. I got my little screwdriver. I attempted to unscrew the back of this. It was not unscrewing. The nail, the screw completely just spelt, whatever it's called. So basically the cover was stuck on this. I could not get it off. I just decided to freaking use my soldering gun and just make a line. Okay, make a line. Like after I watched stupid YouTube videos on how to fix the nail, which none of them worked, I decided to just solder the top, the thing, the back off, and it worked. So I just didn't put the back on, but this was a great find. I was not expecting to find this. All right, so for the living room, I'm like, Pam, don't forget you have a living room. You have to decorate your living room as well. I picked up a couple things for the living room. Oh, okay, so before we leave the bathroom, okay, like I said, I ordered a couple things online, and I had a DIY idea of, again, because this is gonna be like an outhouse. The outhouse is not like the best kind of condition. It's gonna be a boarded up outhouse. So I'm like, oh, let me do like a little fake wood DIY situation. So I picked up a couple of different shades of paint. And this is like my tester piece. I did a base layer of paint, and I'm gonna try to create like wood effect. Okay, I need about like 8 of these, so I have 7 more to slice out and paint. But we're gonna see this like little outhouse situation. All right. Um, so the living room, I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to decorate the living room because, you know, you gotta decorate the living room. I think my living room is so cute on the regular, and I love how I decorated it. You know, last year I had minimal decorations last year. So again, this year to just add, I got this here lace table runner. It's like a spider web. It's cute. I can either use it for my coffee table or I have like the side table. Either of those, this is going to look nice on. So I'm happy I picked this up. $1.50 red tag. Oh yeah, so for this, to give it that wood effect, I needed like a brush. So I got this wider brush to give me more surface area. I was thinking of just throwing this like on the floor, in the bathroom, on the toilet seat, something like that. All right, so I had like let me finish with the Dollar Tree. I got this thing, this chain. I'm gonna put it in the hallway. I found a place for it already. So this little chain link situation. Yeah, so for the living room again, I needed this spider web. It was $6. I could have got it for $5 at Five Below. I already have it on the windows, on the mirror, because my mirror is like this 8-foot mirror. It's big. I have that there. This is for the front door when people come in. This sign says, "Beware, enter if you dare, caution." And this is actually a window cover, which I like that it's a window cover. It's not a door cover because everything else is transparent. Okay, so my whole thought was like, well, I have to like probably cut it out, you know. No, it's transparent, and I already tested this out. It fits perfectly. And I found these little creepy eyeballs. I was thinking of just putting the creepy eyeballs. Why not? A lot of people don't know each other. It's a combination of coworkers, friends, family. Identify yourself, pretty much. Whoa. Sorry, y'all. Let's go back in the kitchen, in the bathroom. For the swampy idea, I picked up a couple of these moss just so I can have something to work with in the meantime, because I'm going to be ordering some Spanish moss, some live Spanish moss as well. Hi, Debbie Snacks. Welcome. But again, I just needed something to work on in the meanwhile. Because I told y'all I ordered a good amount of murky green creepy cloth to put in my bathroom. So I needed some like murky bayou swamp friends. Okay, I gotta keep all these receipts because you don't never know what I'm gonna keep or not. I want to decorate my living room, like I said. I thought these were cute. They're like these cloche. So this one looks like this. It has like the stacked skull with a little bat on top and a butterfly. And this one also lights up with these cheap screws, so I gotta be extra careful when I'm unscrewing this. I also got this one. This one is like a shorter size. This one has just butterflies and a couple of skull bones just chilling. I thought these were cool. I can use for the yes, Deb. Oh my gosh, I love this little fireplace situation. Speaking of, for pointing that out, I found this pillar. This was a little $5 pillar candle. It like pops out when it wants to. Everything is battery operated, but I picked this up to add into here just for now though, because I have a DIY for the Halloween season, for the spooky season. Right, like I'm gonna paint this white. I don't like that this is the color. I like this little look, you know. I don't know. Probably should have got a different color now that I see this. I think I might go back and get the lighter one. This might be a little too ambery. I got it because I'm like, oh, it might kind of go with this. It kind of does go with it. Mom gifted me this for Christmas. Debbie Snacks, you done distracted me. Now I'm here like Miss Decorator. It's like a mix of real candles and votive, like, faux candles as well. Keep it to the side. I don't know what y'all think. Come down somewhere. All right, well, whatever. Y'all get the point though. Okay, so a couple of just like random things. Oh, okay. I found this little eyeball. I thought these were cool, so I'm thinking of like maybe having this here. Maybe I might add this cloche like on here somewhere, because the only thing is for my like bedroom, I do want to like decorate, but I don't really want to have like the skulls and all these things in here, really truly speaking. I found this. I'm happy I got it, but again, glitter. I'm gonna try to remove as much of the glitter as possible. I'm gonna use this for on here. Okay, I'm gonna use it like on the side. Some glitter tree situation. Glitter is like all over the floor already. Big old chunks of black glitter. I literally just went on a whole spiel about Mod Podge and glitter. And then this whole tree just like proves my point. Prove me right. Yeah, I gotta be very careful with that container. Okay, so we're almost done, y'all. Now we're just going through the little pack items, okay? These are the little pack things. Okay. I got another Mod Podge. I picked up this Zep Mold and Mildew Stain Remover. Sidetrack. I picked up literally a ton of different size batteries because a lot of things are battery operated. I mean, like a lot. More batteries. I mean, I need a lot of batteries. A lot of batteries, though. And I also had a DIY idea for the candle situations. So I've seen people, they use like pool noodles and they do like different height and size like candles, and like they spray paint these pool noodles the colors of choice. My color of choice is going to be black. I'm going to create like a stack of maybe like 6, you know, like different heights of like pool noodle situations, you know, like, right. And since I decided black is going to be the color, I picked up a couple of these LED tea light candles. So 3, 6, 9. I picked up 12. So I'm just gonna make 12. I picked up these pool noodles from Five Below. They were $1 versus at the Dollar Tree they were $1.50. I just went to Five Below and I got these. The $1 I saved at Dollar Tree, I could have got a third one, essentially. Okay, so are we leaving? All right, we're almost done with Dollar Tree. I got a couple of these little hooky sticks because I have this idea of levitating my skeleton. I have a skeleton. I want him to like float from the ceiling. Big ideas, but I just got just in case supplies. I got a couple of edible glitter. You can't beat $1.50 edible glitter. Okay. For the candle situation, I got another thing of caulk for my caulk gun because I'm gonna need it. I need this spray bottle because I needed a spray bottle. My spray bottle's not spraying. And for my bedroom, I don't want anyone to confuse my bedroom door with any other door, okay? So there's going to be a no trespassing sign. There's no confusion, no matter how much you're drinking and having fun. Okay, I got a couple candies, but they're not for Halloween purposes. So that's actually everything I got from Dollar Tree. I got some things for work, which I don't need to show. So from Five Below, I already showed y'all the pool noodle, right? From Five Below, I just popped in because I seen one of my fave YouTubers. She was just like, oh, you know, she seen this item, and she was doing like a little partnership situation, most likely. I don't know. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute. As soon as I seen her video, I went to my nearest Dollar Tree and I found it. It was there. It's this little kitty cat skeleton pillow. This was, I think, $5 or $7. Either $5 or $7. And I thought this was so cute. All right, so I put this on my couch or have this on my, it's like one of the chairs in the living room. I thought this was cute. Spider webs. These are $1 versus $1.50 again. They had these little kitty cat skeletons. They had like hedgehog. A cat mom. I got 2 of them for my Rugrats. This was a little pricey. 20 Boo Ghost napkins for $3. I really wanted to leave this. I didn't think this was worth $3, but I kept it. And I found this today. I thought this was a cool find. I paid 33 cents for a bag that didn't work, but nevertheless, it is this here snake glass dispenser. I want to see how this looks. I'm like really intrigued to see how this looks. This was $5. The reason I picked it up, number one, it's glass. Okay. I'm very mindful of like, you know, what I'm using to like feed my friends, like consume things myself. So I like the cool like skull dispensers and all of that, but they're plastic, and I'm like, I'll pass on. But this is so cool. Ooh, look at this for $5. I think I'm gonna get another one. It only holds 1 gallon, it says. This is the lid. And you just, oh yes, heck, for $5, this is a great deal. I can use the edible glitter in the drinks, which is the main reason why I picked the edible glitter. So you kind of have like potions and floating situations. I'm also gonna make sure I keep this box for storage, just for safety purposes. Oh yes, go to your nearest Five Below. This is $5. Glass, not plastic, glass. The top is plastic. A little cheap. I'm gonna definitely have to reinforce this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinforce it. But for that, I don't even give a fuck. I have always wanted like a little pitcher pour situation. So this paired along with that, paired along with this, paired along with like, it's all at the bottom because it was one of the first things I showed, but like paired along with like this, you know what I mean? Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? Are you here with me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a haul. This is a haul. I am excited. Oh, I am so excited. I'm so excited to like start decorating. Let me head on to my mom so I can grab what I need. So I can get back here and do what I gotta do. I'm so excited, y'all. And y'all are probably like, Pam, it's only September. Why are you like decorating so soon? Number one, the time. I don't really have the time. I don't have the time to. I just don't have the time. So if I have to do things earlier on, then I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, last thing from Five Below I picked up. I got this set of 3 canvas because I've had this freaking print out that I ordered from, that I got from Temu like a year ago. And it was just like the fabric. I've been wanting to like put this in my bathroom. So I just bought the canvas, okay? And I layered, so this is like layered on top of this. I used Mod Podge to attach the print to the white canvas. Okay, so now I get to like hang this up in my bathroom. It's like a variety of different phallic shapes. It's a little crooked, don't tell nobody. Yeah, salty beeps. So I know I spent a nice little chunk of change. I definitely spent a nice little chunk of change, even though if a majority of these are like from the dollar store, they do add up. You know, this was $7. This is 14. Both of these together is $10, you know, like. With tax, I'm already at $25 for 4 items, you know. So, you know, like it adds up, but I can reuse this. I'm not gonna toss this out. I try to also be very practical with the items that I bought. I didn't buy like things that it's just, oh, just on theme for now, right? I didn't just buy something that I can only use. Make sure that I didn't get on the zip. You know, I can only use like, these are very, these decorations recyclable, okay, reusable. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about this. Like, it's skeleton cats, you know. It's a jar, food grade jar. It's a cloche. It's a freaking cloche. Like, black tea lights. Come on, you know. Dust, glitter, you know. Like, so I'm excited. And again, you know, just to make my life easier, we are already, what, like almost 3 weeks into September. In a blink of an eye, it's going to be the party. It's going to be October. It's going to be the party. And I don't, since I'm doing this by myself, I don't have help from anyone. Um, I just got to do things ahead of time to keep my Virgoness sane. So like, this is gonna go like in here. We're gonna have to like cut it out, you know. I see the different sizes, but anyways. Salty Beeps, thank you for joining me. Okay, I really appreciate it. If you're still watching, please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, and let me see. I will see you all in the next one. There again are just a couple of things that I still need to pick up. I need to pick up the skeletal feet, the dish, and just the blood bags. And then after that, I need like forks, knives, you know, cutlery. I need cups, and then I'm done. Okay, so just those are just the only things I just like need to pick up. Again, just like cups, cutlery, and the salad bowl making items. That's it. Okay, so thank you, my salty peeps. I love you all. I will keep you all posted with the different, like how things come along. For sure, I'm gonna definitely try and, you know, if you would like to be updated. I'm gonna try to do little reels. I'll keyword try to do reels. And share. All right, so I love you all. Let's get going. Take care. Good night, y'all.